So hello and welcome to this special Year 6 Moving On Assembly. We're some of the ministers from across the town, Market Harborough, and we just thought we'd add our wisdom to what you're thinking and experiencing at the moment as you're thinking about moving on to Year 7. I'm Reverend Alison. If you're at Little Bowden Primary School, you will have seen me quite a lot, or you might have seen me around the town as well. And I'll let James introduce himself.
Thanks, Alison. Yeah, I'm Reverend James. I'm mainly based at St Dionysius Church in the town centre, and particularly if you're at Fairfield Road, C of E, you'd have seen me there quite regularly. And we're aware as we're making this video that normally we'd all love to be in school with you, other ministers in town going into different schools as well. So we're really aware that this is a really challenging and difficult time for all of us, for you and your families. You may not have seen some of your family members for quite a while. So we've been thinking and praying about you and your teachers and your schools, and hoping you're all safe and well and coping with this really challenging time for us all.
I'm Reverend Andy and I'm from the Methodist Church, and we thought it would be really good if we could imagine what it would be like to go back in time and talk to ourselves as an 11-year-old, as you are now, and just give ourselves one piece of advice. What would we say to our 11-year-old selves?
I'd probably first say what great hair you had on the top of your head. If you just see my picture now, it's all fallen down onto my face. But I particularly just want to offer thoughts for anyone who's moving across to a school the other side of town, or even out of town, because that's what happened to me. I lived in a large town in Devon, and I went to primary school on one side, and then for various reasons I moved to the secondary school right over the other side of town, and hardly anybody from my primary school was in my new bigger school. And so in some ways it was quite daunting, because I didn't have the reassurance of friends around me. But I would just encourage you, wherever you're going to a new school, that it's great to have the friendships we've taken from primary school, but just to embrace new friendships with other people, and it will just broaden your whole life experience. And so don't be scared to make new friends. You know, I can still think back to the people I met in that first year. So new opportunities are around the corner. And so be kind to yourselves, give yourselves time to adjust to the new environment you'll find yourselves in, and just enjoy it as best you can.
I think I'd say that looking back, I was more scared or anxious than actually I needed to be, that people were really eager to help. There were teachers around to help us make sure we didn't get lost, and to help us to move between lessons, which was one of the things I was probably most anxious about. But I think as well that how important it is, or it was at that time, and what I really took advantage of, is the new opportunities that were presented to me. So something new to learn or experience that I hadn't had the opportunity to do before. And so I think my thing to say to you would be, take this opportunity, because you might not get that opportunity again. So go for it if it comes your way.
And I think for me, if I could go back and tell the 11-year-old me one thing, I think it would be yourself. Don't be afraid to be different. Don't worry too much about what other people are thinking about you, because the chances are they're just as worried about what you're thinking about them. So be yourself, and remember that that God has made you just the way you are, and you're amazing just the way you are. So be yourself.
So your teachers will have these booklets for you called It's Your Move, and you can see there's so much information, so much in there that you can look through that can help you to think through some of the things that you might be feeling, different emotions, the different questions you have. So do take them and enjoy thinking about moving on to Year 7.
Dear God, as we face big challenges in our lives, Help us to meet new things with courage. Give us the confidence to make new friends and to still value our old ones. Let us not be afraid to ask for help or to talk to people who care about us. And help us always to be ourselves, the amazing people you have made us. As we make this prayer, let us know and trust that in every step we take, you are there with us, our loving God, Creator and friend. Amen. So we hope you have a fantastic time in your new schools and in Year 7, and we hope that you'll see us and many more of the ministers from the different churches around the town, in the churches and in the schools. So we wish you well.
Yeah, go well.
Yeah, stay in touch and look forward to seeing you. God bless.
Hi, my name's Charlotte and welcome to the Cube Youth Centre. I'm the Youth Work Manager here and I'm so excited to be able to welcome you. We're really sorry that we weren't able to do this in person as we planned to. We're also looking forward to coming into your classes and meeting you and sharing with you about everything we do here at the Cube. But don't worry, there'll still be those chances. Now, the Cube is a really special place. It was started about 15 years ago as a project from Harborough Churches Together. They realised that there just weren't spaces where young people could get together with friends, meet new friends and learn new things. And so they set it up and we've stayed an affiliated organisation with them ever since. Now the Cube is a really amazing place. Not only do we have our own pizza oven, but we've also got a garden, we've got a kitchen, a meeting room, and we host all kinds of amazing events and groups here. Let me show you around. So this is the kitchen. Often when we have groups here, this is where we'll be making food and then serving food. Our hopes for the future to be able to have cooking courses here and just for it to be a space where we can all get together and eat great food. And this is the meeting room. It was redone in January and it's just an amazing space where we can get together in smaller groups and just chat and keep things calm. And then this is full of very exciting things. This is our storage cupboard, which has all of the things we use for groups. So this is our main space, as you can see. There's so much room in it. There's lots of things that we would get up to here. Obviously, table football and pool, but there's TVs and video games and things, but we don't really have much time to be doing that. Maybe we're spending time together, doing silly challenges, playing games, or just eating. So this really is where most of what we do at the Cube takes place. But now we're going to go out to the garden, which is amazing. So outside, we're really lucky to have so much space. We've got a pizza oven, basketball, table football, but also there's just space just to chill out. It's looking a little bit overgrown at the moment, but don't worry, we'll have it sorted by the time you're all back. In the summer as well, we love to gather around the fire pit and roast marshmallows, sing and just generally kind of enjoy being outside. So things have been a bit quieter recently. The groups that we did have that were meeting in person have moved online, but there's still things that are continuing, like our counselling service with our amazing and really lovely counsellors. So that will continue all the way through. We're also really excited to be launching some new projects and we'll keep you up to date with details on those too. We want to be there no matter what the circumstances are in your life. So whether you're moving to a new school or whether you're celebrating that you've got a part in a school play, we want to be there to be able to support you. We operate so many different kinds of groups, whether you're interested in just gathering together with your friends after school, whether you want to explore faith, whether you're keen on learning to cook, for example, there's going to be something that you can get involved in. Everything we do here at the Cube is to help young people thrive, and we couldn't do it without our amazing team of volunteers. Here's some photos of them now so you can get to know them. We'll be keeping our Facebook and Instagram pages up to date so you can see when we're back in person. It would be really helpful for us if you could fill in the surveys that we've sent along with this video, just so we can get to know you and so we can make sure that we are running groups that you're really interested in and so we know how to support you best. It has been such a pleasure being able to share the Cube with you. We can't wait to meet you in person, and we hope you have a lovely summer.
Okay, so to finish with, Reverend James really wanted to sing One More Step Along the World I Go. So here it is. James, take it away.
One more step along the world I go.
One more step along the world I go.
From the old things to the new.
Keep me travelling along with you.
And it's from the old I travel to the new.
Keep me travelling along with you. Okay.